A visual setup guide for Ark Nova. Good day! Today we're going to be going over the basic setup of Ark Nova. The first thing we're going to do is put the game board in the middle of the table, and we're going to put this break token, this brown token, on the number of players that are going to start. So it's either going to be 4, 3, or 2. In this case, we're going to set up for a 2-player game. Next, we're going to shuffle the 9 bonus tiles and place a random bonus tile on each of the 4 spaces. So we'll flip those over now. Next, we're going to shuffle the zoo cards to create a face-down deck. Here we have about half the cards that are provided in the game, and we're going to deal 6 to the center of the board. Next, make sure all the tokens are within reach of all the players. Next, we'll put the player markers on the board. The first player is going to start at 5 tickets. The second player will start at 6, and so on the ticket row. We have both player icons on the 1 on the research track, and we have both icons here on the 0 on the conservation track. Next, we're going to set up the association board. Make sure you leave enough room on top and bottom for the cards to go. Next, place 1 partner zoo of each continent and 1 university on each kind of the spaces provided on the association board. Next, shuffle the base conservation project cards and place them face down next to the association board. Right before the game starts, these will be flipped up, so these normally would be face down. But for a 2-player game, I'm going to show you how to set these up. We're going to also put 3 cubes that block the left side of the donation track, and we'll put 1 cube blocking 1 space on each of the boards, or each of the cards. This one's going to block off the 3 space, the 2 space, and the 1 space respectively. Next, for your personal setup, you're going to take a map from the box. We recommend starting with map A. To find what copy of the zoo map you're playing, look in your player area at the bottom of the notepad. And then we're going to place the 5 cards below the board in your 5 action spaces. These 4 will be randomized. Cards, association, build, and sponsors will go from 2 to 5, and animals will start in slot 1. Next, take 7 of your player tokens and put them on all 7 spaces on the left side of your board. These will be used to place your markers on the conservation later in the game. Take the 4 association workers, put 3 of them on the spaces provided, and 1 into your player area. Next, draw 2 final scoring cards and place them next to your zoo map. You'll be able to look at these at any time, but make sure they're hidden from other players. Next, each player is going to draw 8 zoo cards and choose 4 of them to keep. This will be your starting hand for the game. Lastly, once all players have chosen, you're going to flip the 6 cards to reveal the display. Now Ark Nova has been set up and ready to play.